Alright, here we are again. Let's hope this doesn't fall down. Hi, this is like a bonus live stream because I feel really bad. The quality of my last one was really shitty. I feel so bad. Oh no. So, I'm here for a bonus live stream because I feel bad about the last one. So, I figure we can do just like a little chat kind of thing. It's almost 10 o'clock, so I don't know how many people are still awake at this time, or if it's at a different time wherever you are. So we'll kind of figure that out. But for right now, yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of the talking, and then we'll have a better, hopefully better quality live stream to completely end today with. And it's only gonna be like half an hour, 45 minutes max kind of thing. Because I do have to get up tomorrow to go to work, so that will be that. But yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. I might work on some stuff and read, and like books or like coloring or something to that effect. I don't know. Am I talking loud enough? I'm not sure. I have the noise machine on a little loud. So, oh hey Andres, how's it going? The quality's better, right? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I'm like, oh, you finished that one really early now, but that makes sense. Yeah, I decided to go live because I feel bad that the quality of the other one is so non-existent. So I'm like, I need to make it up somehow. But yes, I got this new lemon bag. I didn't put it in a haul, but I got this lemon bag, and if I'm gonna actually do a little bit of self-care in this live. I have my page flags and the book that I'm reading, which I filmed a little bit after the last live that I did today. And it's currently March 7th, just so we're all aware. So I read a little bit further in this one, so I'll probably read a little bit, and maybe if we have any questions and stuff like that, we can answer that and go through it. And I also have my list of things from my last live and that jazz in here. Maybe I can try to read some of my fiction novel and all of that. So here's the lemon bag. We have a fancy, cute new lemon bag. This is honestly most of my cosmetic bags I don't use for cosmetics. I use like one of them for my lip glosses, but otherwise I don't use them for what they're meant to be used for. This one is actually new. I was trying to remember the video ideas you already wrote down. Yeah, I have 3, I think, that I came up with to film. So these 3 up here, which include my thoughts and experiences with OCD support groups, look spacious. Yes, it is very spacious. It's very nice. I'll show you that in a second. Then I have the decluttering and redecorating, which I definitely want to do, and then the third one about books. And then I didn't come up with another 2. I think I have something in my head, but not written out. And then these ones are for video ideas to edit, my art kind of videos. I got like an ed recovery kind of one, a Secret Santa one. There's like also Positivity Pocket, which you guys have seen in other live streams. Various hauls, Faye, that series, Shaped by the Curve series, and a sledding video, which I recently did, which is all on my phone. So that is that. And then, okay, yeah, so in my lemon bag, I actually got this because I needed a new, like, trish prevention, hair pulling prevention, like, bag, and, like, I had one in here. The one that I used before this one, this is like a little macaroon, and it like broke, so I wasn't able to use it anymore. So it was sitting on my floor for like forever, and then I finally decided I was going to get a new one. Nice. That's awesome. I know, I am gonna have to do like room care like once a week or so. I already kind of missed last week, but I'm gonna probably do it a couple times this week, I think, because my room needs it. There's a few areas that I really want to get through. Put some lotion on. So good. This lotion is cucumber melon, which to me smells like a spa, like classic kind of spa kind of thing. So I love that. Which is perfect too to have in my trich prevention bag because it's very like fruity and fresh and relaxing, which is exactly what I need when I'm having urges to pull. So it's a little watery in a way, a little kind of sticky, but I probably just haven't used it in a while kind of thing. So that is that. Hashtag response. I also just in here I have like a couple notes, like a note, a couple tissues, flamingo tissues. I have almost all over. I have some string lights, butterfly string lights. Oops. Not this macaroon and not this hair scrunchie. I think this actually needs new batteries soon. It looks delicious. And then I have like some. Oh, I have some like sticky notes. Well, not like sticky notes, but I have some like what are these called? Like you snap them and then they light up. I can't remember the word for it, but I have some of those in here. And then just other like not sticky notes, but like to-do list stuff. So it's still a growing lemon bag, but I actually saw this. I got this, not surprisingly, at TJ Maxx, and it was $8. But I was actually really glad that the lotion fit inside of it because I wasn't sure. But originally I saw it at the store, and then okay, yeah, sure, go for it. But originally I saw this at the store, and then I didn't buy it, and then I was thinking about it later, and then I was like, ooh, this would be a perfect like when life gives you lemons, you turn it into something better. So that's why I wound up going back and getting it, and I bought it, and it was there. Luckily, when it was still there, the store. There was another lemon one. There was a little more garish, but yeah. So that is that. That is the story of the lemon bag. What's the difference between a bullet journal and an agenda? So a bullet journal is more like fancier, I would say, than an agenda. Like an agenda tends to be more of like, the monthly spread, and then like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like that kind of thing, and then with space to like write about it. But a bullet journal is a lot more. I mean, you could do like bullet journal like line paper, but normally it's like dotted or blank pages, and you can be a lot fancier with it. Like you could do a lot more with like highlighters or gel pens or like creative kind of things, and then like also just like do spreads or like habit trackers or monthly, like here's what I want to do in this month, or goal stuff. And it's a lot fancier, I would say, than an agenda. Like an agenda is a little more business-like in a sense. Yeah. So essentially more like that. But bullet journal is more fancy and intense. And creative. It's a very creative process as well. That's a good question though. Thank you. Okay, lemon bags, and go over here. Lemon bag. Oh, I should add pencils. I need to add. Which one would be more detailed? I feel like visually, I feel a bullet journal would be more detailed, but like, if you mean detailed in like text, then an agenda would be more textually detailed. That makes sense. I think a bullet journal would have more of like, you know, boxes and decorative kind of things like washi tape and like stickers and all of that. There's more to that in a sense. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for asking. I mean, that's basically my understanding of it, which might not be totally accurate, but I'm going off based on what I can remember seeing from like Instagram and stuff like that. So I follow a few like bullet journal related things, but I need to add some pencils to my new pencil case. Ooh, I forgot I have my water right here. Hooray. What should we do? That is the question. Yes, what else were you thinking? How do you pronounce your name again? Because I keep remembering that you said undress, but I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it or not. Remind me again. Have you ever eaten mazamora? No. Nothing I know of. What is it? Oh, okay. Oh. No, I don't think I have. Um, Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of stalled for a second. I was buffering. Um, Andres. Andres? Andreas. Wait. I don't know. I want to get it right. Andres. Andres. Andres? Andres. Andres? That's gonna bother me, Andres. You know what's okay, okay. Let me see. Alright. I kind of want to take out like a coloring book. We could do some like coloring kind of thing. Call you Andrew. Okay. Okay, that'll probably be easy to remember. um, to make stars, paper stars. I don't know. Should we spend some time reading? Maybe we should spend time reading. Or I could find a pencil. I could also find a pencil. Maybe I could check off if I completed my goals today. Where do I do that? Where's my journal? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So what were some of my goals for today? Let's see. I have stickers in the back here. Stickers in the back. Oh, nice. I don't know if I remember. I mean, I definitely read Sherlock Holmes. I'm not sure how much I used to like it, though. So I took a shower today, so I'm gonna do that as like a check. Check that one off. Did that. I went live. I did go live. So that's a check. I visited the library. I did do that as well. So that's a check. Wow, that's interesting. Is that like, is reading it over to learn the language like why you don't like reading anymore, or is that an inaccurate statement? I went to the dentist today. Was it really? Oh wow, that's awesome. I didn't do that. I opened my laptop. That was pretty good. And I got coffee. I also got coffee. Today I got coffee. I haven't cut my nails yet, but I definitely should. So I would say out of 12 goals. Understandable. Out of 12, I did half my goals today. I completed half my goals. Where's my pen? I completed half my goals. Huzzah! Half my goals. So that's exciting. Did half my goals today. I think we should have some time to read. So I would say pick up your book or something that you want to read, and we'll spend the last few minutes doing that. Just that. Yeah, for sure. Is it harder to like understand when people use like different slang words or like different spellings of words when you are like still learning that language? Like, does that make sense? Like, is that harder like when people use slang? Yeah, for sure. It really is. I can imagine that like people using misspellings or like slang words of English would be difficult to understand as like a non-native speaker in a sense, but I don't know. I don't know that for sure. Alright. Okay, time to read. I feel like I should set up how I'm gonna read. We need some ambiance. My bed is probably on. Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense. You almost died. But none of us did. Oh, nice. Well, that's good at least. Get comfortable. Chill kind of stream. Oh, yeah, that's better. It's like a little book nook. We made a book nook. Nice. That's funny. Well, I've read like 10 pages so far, so I mean, that's pretty good. But yeah, this part of the stream, we're just gonna chill, do some reading, you know, get a little bit further in. And then, you know, feel free to pick up a book if you have one and read that, or just sit in my company, I guess, right? Figure it out. Or if you have like a project that you have to work on, go forth, grab it, come by, just sit together. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, who knows? I might start learning another language. Probably go back to Spanish for a while. But I don't know if I could do it, honestly. That sounds tough. Sounds tough to do. I'll give you, if I start learning cultural stuff, probably more likely to learn cultural stuff and then eventually go into language stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. What language would I want to learn? I guess I would like to learn the Danes. Is it Danish? Yeah, Danes would probably be good. Like Copenhagen or something one time. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, I think I would probably learn maybe cultural kind of stuff first and then go into different language, but that might even be like an interesting like video or something. Like watch an episode or like watch like 5 minutes of Caso Serrano and try to figure out what like translate what I think happened. That might be interesting. Like that could make for a funny series or something. Yeah, Germany is good. Yeah, German. I don't know any German. Yeah, or like, is Denmark the Danes? Where do the Dutch live? I think the Danes is in Denmark. Copenhagen, Denmark, right? Is that accurate? I don't know. But I wouldn't mind learning that language. I think they speak a different language. Oh, really? Netherlands. Yeah, that would make sense. I know. I know when I read Mike White King's The Little Book of Huga, that for a while I was, every time I saw the word the Danes, I read it as the Dutch, and then I realized only like way later that I was like, oh wait, that's two different groups of people. So, oh yeah, that's nice. Interesting, interesting. It's getting even quieter in the household now. So. I've read this many pages so far. Oh, just that. A good solid like 12. So that'd be cool. I forget how long this one is. Accurate. That is accurate. What if we did it like, I wonder, like, I think, like, I don't know, how would I'm not sure how I would have to practice how to learn a language kind of thing, but honestly, if I can find, like, little clips of, like, Spanish shows, I can try to, like, guess or learn to translate, like, not learn how to, well, I could sort of, like, maybe watch, like, a 5-minute clip of someone speaking in Spanish, and then try to translate it for what I think is what's being said, just based on the limited amount of knowledge I have on it, and then that way kind of, like, start learning it that way. Like, that, something like that, I think would be enough content, in a sense, to be able to figure it out. Like, just learn simple words and things like that. I could even try. They have that on my phone. I have that Translate app and stuff, so I could try that too. I don't know if that's all. Those are the ideas I can come up with at the moment. But maybe something like that, like something just kind of fun, and just kind of like see how it goes, kind of thing, to try it out. That might be a good way to like learn the language and such. For sure, yeah. I wonder if Khan Academy has done like things about learning languages and such. Like if he has videos on that. Yeah. I say we go on for like another 5 minutes, but otherwise. Yeah, I mean, I think at some point it would have to come for my own motivation to learn another language, but I'm not there yet right now. I think I'd have to kind of. I could definitely see some language that would be helpful, like some questions and such, like for work and everything, but I don't think I'm really ready right now to like learn another language. I just don't have like the interest in it, and it's just not something of high value for me right now. I'm a very uncultured person. So, yeah. But I don't mind like tinkering with some ideas of how I could learn another language, kind of thing. Probably Spanish would be the one that I would go with first. And then maybe Danish. Or Danes. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. It's just not like. It's starting. Like, I'm starting to see the benefit of like learning another language, kind of thing, but like at the same time, I don't have enough motivation to fully like commit to it. And I'm still comfortable where I'm at, in a sense. So. Yeah, for sure, for sure. In the pages that I'm reading, what's happening? So I'm definitely reading. So this is a nonfiction book. It's talking about mindfulness and how, earlier in the chapter it was talking about how the author deals a lot with mindlessness, which was very relatable. It has this fancy image right here of like noticing, things in life more and everything. Then in the other parts of the book, of the chapter at least, it's talking about how the author did practice some mindfulness and how she's not an expert in it, but she, is finding, how as humans we tend to overcomplicate things. So mindfulness can be a simple thing rather than a full-on huge book or course. And it just got to the point where it was saying that, you can learn read all the books about mindfulness or take courses on mindfulness or get an app for mindfulness, but unless you practice it yourself, it is a lot of techniques and strategies that, unless implemented, you won't get the benefit out of it in a sense. It's one of those, like, you can't save somebody else, you have to save yourself first kind of thing. Stuff like that. The river and nothing, no, the river of noticing. So it has like watching the clouds or smelling the rain or noticing the light, listening to the wind, feel the heartbeat of someone you love, hold hands, discover flower buds, notice them bloom. Yeah, so it's really interesting. It's really, really interesting. Yeah, all about mindfulness. Yeah, noticing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I liked this a lot. No one can live mindfully for you. And while there are absolutely techniques and strategies that experts can teach, those techniques and strategies are useless unless they're implemented. Mindfulness is something you need to practice yourself. I thought that was really cool. It's like also improving personality. It's like improving the way you relate to things in life and like the relationship you have to things in life in a sense. So like I can relate to this chapter a lot because I've been doing a lot more mindlessness lately in the last like couple of years than I have mindfulness, like mindful moment kind of thing, rather than mindful like I have a lot going on in my head. I know for me, I tend to use like YouTube as like a source of like never-ending videos, like in the sense that like I'm kind of afraid of my own mind in a way, like I'm afraid of sitting in silence in a sense, and like so for me mindlessness is like constantly having like a video or like a show to watch or something like that. I mean, a show is a little more complicated. I think I kind of get more into that than I do like a YouTube video. But overall, like when I eat meals, like I'm having like YouTube on or a TV show, or like I'm not like fully in the moment. And like I think my artwork is like that. When I listen to music, it's definitely like that. So it's just kind of like my mindlessness has become my sort of go-to now again, and I do want to practice more like being mindful and like being in the moment as much as possible and just kind of experiencing life as it happens. And it's kind of weird because I think sometimes when I do practice mindfulness, like it's that awkward like I'm aware that I could like describe every detail of a scene, but because I'm in it, like I don't know, that weird like awareness of like I like even right now, right? Like I can become aware that I'm saying these words, and like that awareness that what I'm saying and as it exists into the air, it also becomes the past, and then it no longer exists in this moment in a sense. So maybe one day, yeah. I mean, if I did my own stories, I could do that. I can't do like books, like other people's books, because I'd get copyright flag for that. But yeah, like if I did my own story, like I wrote my own short story, or even if I did like a fan fiction chapter or something, like I could read that out loud. I did the chapter, chat about it. That would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. I have in there, I have I can't in that, not the books, but in that thing over there, I have with the lion on top, that thing, I have all my old like poetry, like high school poetry and short stories and stuff. If you're curious for me to read some of that out, I imagine some of it will be cringe, but I could actually go through that. Like my own stuff, I could do that. Yeah. Pick a fanfic or pick a story or something and maybe I'll read it out. I can do that. That'd be cool. That would be funsies. What was I thinking? But yeah, that's essentially about mindfulness. Yes. One day we can try. This is really awesome. I actually really enjoy this right now. I actually feel mindful reading this even right now. Like just hearing the ocean waves and like definitely feeling myself get tired and just also like reading the words and just being like zen. Like this is really good. I think this is the most I've paid attention in a while. Hold on, let me see that. Okay, yeah. I was honestly looking it up because I'm like, I don't remember what it was about. Yeah, you like that? Is that good? Nice. Awesome. Cool. I'll make sure to do more like that in the future. Yeah, sounds good. That's good. Perfect. Awesome. Sweet. I'll definitely take that into account. Let me write that down. I get very like not impatient, but like, and not indifferent, but like indecisive about things. So that's something that I can improve on. Yes, that's a good idea. It's a really good way of reframing it too. Just try different things and see which one clicks, kind of thing. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. Thank you. I'm just gonna get onto this. I'm gonna finish reading this page and then this thing here and go up to here, and then I'll end because I am getting tired. So and sleepy over here. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be nice. I try to be kind. You know, it's always important. I think. I think a lot of the time too. Like, I think having gone through my own journey of life in like mental health conditions and stuff, I feel like I'm more appreciative, and I obviously can work on it more too. But like, I think overall, I tend to be kind and helpful and like, you know, just tell people things like in the sense of like, you know, this really impacted me in this way, or I really appreciate your constant involvement, that kind of thing. Like, because I think a lot of the time it's great to have, you know, it's a great in the face of tragedy to say all the kind wishes and, you know, good things about a person. However, life is short, you know, and like we don't know when an asteroid is going to come and hit the Earth, or, you know, people are going to throw missiles at you, kind of thing. So like, I think I think it's important to be more appreciative and be vocal about that appreciation while someone is still alive than only waiting for it once they pass. Because once they have passed, they don't know that information anymore. So it's a little morbid, but I mean, yeah, that's what I try to just be more appreciative and vocal and stuff when I'm engaging with people than to wait until something worse happens and, you know, have that regret that I didn't say anything kind of thing. So I don't know, a little morbid, but I'm almost done with this chapter though. Well, not like the whole chapter. I'm almost done reading this part of the chapter. So almost there. I read like almost 15 pages today. That's pretty good. Like it's not a lot, but like it's good. It's progress. So that's also something I learned from this book. Progress, small steps of progress. So for this part, I asked about. So it's talking about mindfulness and how, you know, noticing is a good point of getting into mindfulness in a sense, and just noticing little things and big things and all that. And it can also be a specific practice, like doing things for the escape or the sheer joy of creating and such. And it reminded me that I used to create art in the sense of like a mindfulness art therapy perspective. And I think somewhere along the years of doing that, I lost that a little bit. But I think at the same time, I kind of still do it. Like when I do art or like if I'm filming or something, I like to listen to like creepypastas or scary stories or something while I create because it kind of does anchor me a little bit. And then I can just be doing whatever I'm doing. I don't know if that's fully mindfulness or just a little mindlessness or kind of mindful but kind of not. But I want to try to figure out um, how do I create again from that mindfulness perspective in a sense, and like not judging if it's good or bad, but just enjoying the process. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, noticing. Yep. That's true. We came full circle. Interesting. That's good for today. Wow, we hit an hour. Holy crap. Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's see. It's probably time to go to sleep. I think that's pretty mindful though. Like, I think even just reading one of those like last pages, like, I think I do practice more mindfulness than I realize. Yeah, it is. It's time to sleep. It's definitely time to go to sleep. But yeah. Do we have the same time? Yeah, we do. It is 10:53. Yeah, we have the exact same time. Yeah. This actually ran for longer than I thought, but thanks for watching. And if you arrive at this live stream in the future, leave a comment when it is that you found it and what you thought of it. And tomorrow I have work, and then Friday I have work, and then Saturday I have work, and then Sunday I have work. So I'll be off again Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll see you Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll try to edit some videos. I think I have like a good list of like things I can edit, so I will work on that. I have to take my meds. I already forgot about that. I knew I should have taken them earlier. But I did not, so I have to go take them now. But that was the stream. Got to hang out with you guys a little bit and read. I read like 15 pages, I think, today, which is... Remember your idea of reading something for us? For sure, yes. I will definitely try that. Yeah, I can find, if anything, I could do one of my current fanfiction stories, or I could do an original work. Maybe something that I posted on my old art site, or like a blog post, or not maybe, but definitely. That's a good poem that I wrote years ago. I wrote that like 5 years ago, 6 years ago actually. So I could find some poetry, stuff like that. Old stuff, newer stuff, all of that. So for sure, we'll have like a poetry readout or something, slam poetry live or something someday. Maybe we'll do some of that on St. Patrick's Day, because St. Patrick's Day is the next time I'm gonna go live. Probably in the evening. I don't know a time right now, but probably also, unless Grey's Anatomy is on that day, I would probably do it before 7 o'clock. If it's not on that day, then 7 o'clock is probably game to be a live stream time. So tentatively 7 p.m. on March 17th. And otherwise, that's pretty much it. And I'll see you soon. I'll actually try to edit something together and put it up for you guys. And I'll see you like live next Thursday. And until then, thanks for watching. Yeah, until next time, we're wrapping up now. But as always, stay safe, take care, be well. Much love and light to you. Thank you for being here and watching, and hopefully the quality is a lot better. And yeah, I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye. Thanks, Andrew.